Welcome back. Time to check in with Al Hebert this morning for the Friday feed. He is in Jennings. He's at Green's Cafe. We're going to send it out to him now. Al, we are excited. How's it going?
Hey, Alex, it's going well. I'm in Jennings. You know, it's my hometown, but I've been asked not to say it's my hometown because it's not good for tourism. So I'm just in Jennings, okay? Here with Gareth Green. I've known Gareth's family forever. How many kids in your family?
There's 9 of us.
9 of us, a small family. And so Gareth was around cooking all his life. Gareth, tell us about Green's Cafe because you guys just got voted something very special.
Yeah, we've been here since 2011. And we're open Monday through Friday from 11 to 2 and from 4 to 7.
And what's the Hole in the Wall award you got?
That was from a radio station in Lake Charles. Voted best hole in the wall in Jennings.
Hey, man, if you got a reputation that stretches to Lake Charles, that means your food's pretty good, man.
Yeah, we've had good support from the community.
Well, you know, when we were around here earlier this week, people were saying, you got to go to Green's Cafe, you got to go to Green's Cafe. Next thing you know, I start getting pictures of your food, and I'm going, wow, we got to go to Green's Cafe. So we are here at Green's Cafe. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to cook today.
Today we're going to be making a seafood enchilada. It's a popular dish I do on Fridays. And maybe do a fried chicken sandwich.
Wow, a fried chicken. Now, I love fried chicken sandwiches. Now, you know, I know in Lafayette, the fried chicken sandwich market, very crowded market. How about Jennings?
Oh, we got a Popeyes here. And, you know, they used to have a chicken sandwich war, but I think mine can beat with the best of them.
So you beat them in the chicken sandwich war?
Oh, customers tell me that, and that's what counts.
Well, man, I cannot wait to try it. Tell us the address.
We're at 603 State Street in beautiful downtown Jennings, a block off Main Street, right across from the Home Bake.
Right across from Home Bake, block off Main. Hey, Alex, we're going to go back to you in the studio. This is going to be a fun morning. I cannot wait to try all the stuff here. Hearing great stuff about that. My email's been burning up that we're coming here, so I'm so excited to be at Green's Cafe in Jennings.
I can already tell it is going to be a delicious morning for you, Al. I'm so excited. We'll check back in just a bit. Oh, how we love the Friday feed. That jingle is music to our ears, and so is hearing Al Hebert. We're going to send it out to him in Jennings this morning. He is at Green's Cafe. Al, what are you getting into?
Well, Alex, I'm here with Gareth Green. And for superfan Kenny Lejeune, I want you to know there's something wrong with the camera, and Gareth looks taller than me. Okay, we're actually the same height. I don't know what's going on. We're going to try to fix that, Alex. I love this hammer, too, by the way. So, Gareth, what are we going to do?
We're going to do a seafood enchilada, which is shrimp and crawfish. We got fresh Louisiana crawfish from the Fry Farm in Iota, Louisiana.
Oh, nice.
And fresh Louisiana Gulf shrimp.
Those are great ingredients to start with. And what else do we have here?
We'll start out with butter and a little onion, bell pepper. And we'll have an enchilada sauce, sour cream, green chilies, and of course the enchilada seasoning.
And how popular is this?
On Fridays, I do it on the plate lunch special, and it's very popular.
Awesome. Hey, well, let's start cooking.
Sure.
I'm going to follow you here.
Okay.
So what's the first thing?
I'm going to start with add 2 sticks of butter. This is going to make a serving, 1 pan enchiladas for about 10 to 12 people.
Man, butter makes everything better. I love butter.
Can't go wrong.
And so I a lot of times I chop mine, you buy in the bag. I like that. That makes it easier, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking when it comes to the Trinity, I love doing that. I'm kind of moving towards that now because I've had some rather weird accidents with knives. So
Yeah, it's just kind of let that melt and kind of like to saute the vegetables, soften them up a little bit.
Doesn't take long for this to start smelling really good,
Right.
you know? So look, what we're going to do, Gareth, we're going to go back to the studio, more News 15 today, and keep in mind, we're going to adjust the lens on this camera because he's really not this tall.
You know, he does look to be pretty tall, but it's okay. No one's paying attention. Also, look, hey, I wore green today because you're going to be at Greens and we all match. And Patsy Douglas has the same shade of green on. It's all just wonderful. We're all matching on this Friday. But Al,
I love it. We've got a theme, a green theme.
Green theme because of greens. We're going to check in with you though in just a bit. Check on those enchiladas. Welcome back. It is 6:09, time for Friday Feed. We love it. We're checking in with Al Hebert. He is in Jennings. He's making seafood enchiladas. Sounds great. We're going to send it out to him. Al, how's it going?
Alex, it couldn't be going better. I'm here with Gareth Green, who appears taller than me. And this smells great in here. Gareth, we got this cooking on the stove. You got your Trinity. You got your butter. What's next?
We're going to add our seafood next.
Okay.
Let me get back here.
And this is Louisiana shrimp and Louisiana crawfish. Actually, crawfish from not too far from here.
Iota, Louisiana, from the Fry Farm.
Love the Iotians. Now, I know that when it comes to cooking this kind of thing, there's a sweet spot when it's done that you can't overdo it. Tell us about that.
Yeah, you want to saute. You don't want to overcook the seafood. Kind of saute them down, and they'll start releasing the natural flavors.
These are good-sized shrimp, too.
Yeah, I'd use it's a 31, 35 count, peeled and deveined.
I like that because a lot of times when you get, shrimp, crawfish enchiladas, the shrimp are kind of small.
Right.
You know, I like that you're using big ones. I guess it's got to add more flavor, huh?
Yeah, I found this size to be the best flavor for this particular dish, and I also use this in my shrimp and crab stew or on the seafood po' boys.
We maybe need to come back and do the shrimp and crab stew one day.
Well, it's going to be on the plate lunch today.
Oh, really? Okay.
Shrimp and crab stew. I'm fixing to start it, and we'll be ready to serve that at 11 o'clock.
Maybe we need to hang around, Can we do another show here for the shrimp and crab stew? So is seafood kind of your menu every Friday?
Yeah, every Friday, and then during Lent, it's real popular. Usually, and then gumbo season come up, I'll do a seafood gumbo, okra, shrimp and crab okra gumbo.
Wow, you know what? I'm not finding a lot of okra gumbo out there. I'm glad you add that because I think that's a really great staple in gumbo. But we go to a lot of places. We get we'll get the seafood gumbo, get the chicken and sausage. But okra is a good touch. It's something my mom always did.
Right, us too. Growing up, it's very, very popular dish.
Now, you were mentioning meatball stew out there. Meatball stew, real quick. What day do you do meatball stew?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. Now my favorite day of the week, Tuesday. Got to come over and try meatball stew. I love meatball stew. Okay, we're going to go back to the studio. More News 15 today. Here with Gareth Green, Green's Cafe in Jennings. Look, it's about a 40-minute drive from Lafayette. Drive over, try this place because I'm loving it.
Al, we've been talking about it throughout your entire life. I can't even imagine how great it smells in there and how great it's going to taste. We're going to check in with you in just a bit, but. Welcome back. It is 6:40. You know the music. It's Friday Feed. We're checking in with Al Hebert. He is in Jennings this morning making some kind of seafood enchilada. Al, how are they coming?
Hey, Alex, with the right punctuation, it's like some kind of seafood enchilada! Exclamation point. Here with Gareth Green. Gareth, man, the shrimp have sauteed with the crawfish. Tell us where we are now.
All right, we're going to add our enchilada sauce and our green chilies.
Now, it looks like I saw the finished product, Gareth. You got a little cream in there, or not?
Sour cream.
Sour cream. Okay, I like that.
That's correct.
Awesome. And now, is this a family recipe, or something you've done all your life?
I got this from my mother-in-law. She gave me this recipe, and
I like family recipes. I think that makes such a difference in a restaurant. I sometimes find I'll go home and find something from the internet in a pot, but I think that family recipes make such a huge difference when it comes to the quality of the food. Now, your mom had to cook for 9.
That's correct. She cooked every night. We all sat down at the dinner table, no computer, no cell phones, and had good conversation.
So you're cooking. I mean, cooking for 9 people. That's like mass producing it. So you got some experience with that, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we large family. There was no fast food growing up. If we wanted fast food, we ate a rabbit.
Oh, Alex, you're from Ohio. Did you hear that? I love it. I love it. Fast food was a rabbit. Because, you know, growing up here, we didn't have McDonald's back then, did we?
That's correct. Yeah, there was no fast food, and most of the meals I cook on plate lunches is something I grew up eating.
So straight from the Green family table to your table here at Green's Cafe. So we're going to come over here, John, and we're going to roll some of these enchiladas. So this is cooking in the background. We got a finished one here. So take a look at this.
Start with a spray a pan. I just kind of lay them out, and what I do is I layer them.
Man, watching this, I'm thinking, you know, this might be a fun Friday night meal.
That's correct. It's easy. You got access to crawfish and shrimp, of course, around in this area.
Hey, we're going to go back to the studio, Gareth. Hey, we're going to come back. We're going to show you. We're going to finish these off. Alex, more News 15 today. Don't forget, fast food, it's a rabbit.
Al, we are just all in the studio just mesmerized by what you guys are cooking this morning. It looks so amazingly great. We're excited to check back in just a bit. Welcome back, 7:08. It's time for Friday Feed with Al Hebert. He is in his hometown of Jennings. He's pretty excited about that. He's at Green's Cafe making seafood enchiladas. Al, how's it going out there?
Alex, I wish you could smell this.
I wish I could,
This is
too.
incredible. Here with, oh gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Gareth Green, tiny bit taller than me. Green's Cafe in Jennings, voted best hole-in-the-wall restaurant. My God, this guy's famous. So here's where we are on the enchiladas. We started. Tell us what we're doing.
We're just layering the crawfish and shrimp mixture, and I go a triple layer.
Now this is a lot easier than rolling them.
That's correct. It just saves a lot of time. You can individual roll them, but you know, on a Friday I'll serve over 100, so I found that this is a little bit easier.
Now, since we've been doing the show, people are calling, wanting to order the enchiladas, but it's not enchilada day, right?
No, today's going to be the shrimp and crab stew.
Okay. Sorry, these are TV enchiladas. Big difference between restaurant enchiladas and TV enchiladas. This is almost like an enchilada casserole, would you say?
That's correct.
Wow, I like this. Oh man, look at the size of those shrimp.
Yeah, just finish up on this layer, then the cheese goes on it and pop in the oven for about 30 minutes. Everything's cooked. Just get it all heated up and get that cheese melted on top.
So for a family, this wouldn't be a bad, easy meal, would you say?
Oh no, very easy, and you got access to fresh seafood in this area.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the seafood market's happening in Delcom tomorrow, so keep that in mind if you're going out there.
Yeah, and I use a little, this is Jack and cheddar.
Nice.
Get a good layer of cheese on top, and aluminum foil, and goes in the oven for about 30 minutes.
Hey, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the studio, more News 15 today, while we pop these television enchiladas into the oven for about a half hour. You'll see what they look like. Just keep in mind, TV enchiladas, not for sale today.
TV, if they're not for sale, does that mean that they are free coming back to this station? That's what the people were asking. If not, totally fine. Can't wait to see you try them, though.
We don't know. We're going to have to find out, Alex.
Okay. All right. Leave us on a teaser. Thanks, Al. We'll check in shortly. Welcome back, 7:40, checking in with Al Hebert for the Friday feed. We are so excited. He's been making these amazing looking crawfish enchiladas all morning, and we're going to check in with him now to see how it's going. Al.
Alex, I wish you could smell this. Take a whiff, Alex. I'm blowing it towards the camera. With Gareth Green, Green's Cafe in Jennings, voted best hole-in-the-wall restaurant. I don't know why, because it's not really a hole-in-the-wall. I think it's a big place, Gareth. So this is kind of a casserole, more or less. It's not a rolled enchilada. So what we did, well, you saw what we did. So tell us where we are right now, Gareth.
Just took them out of the oven. They're done, and I'm going to plate it up with a side salad and a couple of pieces of fried catfish.
Whoa, it's served with fried catfish.
Correct.
Nice. Very nice. Well, we got a plate on the way. So, Gareth, this won't be on the menu today. Just remember, TV enchiladas, not for sale. Well, you have, for those who are watching, could they come here next week and get them?
Yeah, I can probably do. I'm probably have them on there next Friday.
They should call in, right?
Yeah, I would call ahead.
Call ahead or check your Facebook. Do you post your specials on or your menus on Facebook?
That's correct.
Okay, so you can go to social media, find this. It'll be great. Oh my God, look at that! I love this. Oh, so let me grab a fork, and then I'm going to try this. This looks really good. I love the way that. And you have a drive-through, right, Gareth?
That is correct.
Well, we got 30 seconds left. So what we're going to do, I may not have time for this. We're going to come back out and do this. I don't want to rush this. 30 seconds left. We're going to go back to you in the studio. Don't forget, Green's Cafe. They got a drive-through, and they have this. And we're going to go to break. See you in a minute.
Welcome back. It is 8:09. We love the jingle. Time for a Friday feed with Al Hebert. He's been cooking up a storm in Jennings this morning at Green Cafe. We're going to send it out to him. Al, how's it taste?
Okay, I have to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
This
you
is
already
incredible. This
tried.
is mind-blowing. The fried fish. Look at this. I love this fried fish. Gareth, this is amazing. You didn't tell me how amazing it was going to be.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
More than enjoying it. I'm just going crazy for this. This fish is terrific. Do you have a secret for frying fish, or is it a secret?
No secret. I just wet it real good, season it, and Zatarain fish fry.
Oh, my God. Now, Gareth, the chicken sandwich. You know, there's chicken sandwich wars going on. And from what I hear, you have a chicken sandwich that just maybe puts some of the ones we hear about all the time to shame. Tell us about your chicken sandwich.
Well, I'd start out with a boneless, skinless chicken breast. Just tenderize it.
Oh, yeah. I love it when you break the hammer out.
Then I go dust it with a chicken fry mixed with flour
Uh-huh.
into a milk and egg batter. And then back into the chicken fry.
Now, people are talking about this. Well, what's the deal? What makes this special?
Oh, just, I guess, the fresh ingredients. Fresh chicken breast.
Never frozen?
Never frozen.
I love it. You know, that's common with our morning show. You know, this morning show, fresh every day, never frozen. It's a great morning show.
And you get a little spice to it.
Now, is that your special seasoning?
That's correct.
Whoa. That looks good. Now, I understand you have a couple of buns that people are talking about. We heard about it this week. Tell us about the buns.
I serve this on just a white hamburger bun or the sourdough jalapeno cheesy bun.
Jalapeno sourdough cheesy bun. We're going to see more of that coming up. I have to go work on this. We're going to go back to you in the studio. More News 15 today. The freshest, never frozen morning show in the market.
Now you are just torturing us. You know that bread is my weakness. I love all bread, Al. I bet you it's going to be amazing.
Tough job.
Tough job, sir. We're going to check in with
Working
you
hard.
in just a bit. Oh, welcome back. All of us just sitting in the studio talking about how much we love Al Hebert and how jealous we are of his job because he gets to do Friday Feed. It's the best thing ever. He's in Jennings this morning about to try what is said to be the best chicken sandwich there is. Even better than, you know, all the big guys.
Well, Alex, I was just talking to everyone here at Green's Cafe how much we love you guys in the studio. Amazing how all that works together. Here with Gareth Green in Jennings, Green's Cafe, chicken sandwiches. Gareth, you know there's a war going on, and it's over chicken sandwiches. Tell us about yours.
I'll serve one on a jalapeno bun and on a white bun.
Okay, now these look really good. I'm going to try this in just a minute, but also the French fries. There's something special about the French fries, and it's all because of a high school student. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the season is made by Brennan Connor, a senior at Jennings High.
Wow, so a Jennings High School senior is making this seasoning. How have people reacted to it?
Oh, very well. I put it on the tables about a month ago and got a lot of compliments.
Hey, Brennan, come on down next time we're here and do the show with you. We want to meet you. Want you to talk about your seasoning. So what I'm going to do, Gareth, I'm going to hand you the microphone. There'll be a little check for you for doing this. And you remind everybody where you're located, how to get in touch with you, because the FCC won't allow me to talk with a mouthful. Go ahead.
Try the jalapeno bun.
Yep, try the jalapeno bun.
Yeah, we're located downtown Jennings at 603 State Street. And open at 11 o'clock. Today we have shrimp and crab stew, fried fish, potato salad.
Okay.
Y'all come see us.
If I worked at some of the big companies that do these, I'd be worried. Now, we got about 30 seconds left. Real quick, your son came up with this, right?
That's correct. He one night a customer said, "Hey, could you fry me a chicken sandwich?" And I didn't know about it. And a couple of days later, he come in and asked for it, and I didn't know nothing about it, so I had to start putting it on the menu.
Awesome. Look, kids, the things they do behind your back, you can make money. I love that. Hey, we're going to go back to you in the studio. More News 15 today. I'm going to wrap up my morning here, bring some stuff back to you, so don't leave. You're going to try this chicken sandwich, Alex. It's going to be good. It's going to be great.
Cannot wait. I'm sure we'll be lined up and ready to go, as we always are, Al. Thank you. And, hey, how cool that a Jennings senior made that seasoning. We love that. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you. We will check in with you next week.